really glad that your ride to jail is taking its time because I am nowhere near done with you. It felt good, huh, knowing that you fooled us all, but an innocent man died, but really, what's the big deal? Right. Little collateral damage,
Here's
right,
a tip
Dave?
for you, okay? Stay the hell away from me.
At least you went down feeling like a genius, because let's face it, that's all you ever care about anyway.
See, that's where you're wrong, Ryan. All I ever really cared about was my wife. From the moment I found Greenlee in that icy river, my job, my goal, was to keep her safe from you. And don't think for a second I'm done.
David, you lost. I mean, not only did your plan fail, but it totally backfired. Man, because of you, Greenlee and I are together now, but don't worry about it, because you won't be alone for too long. You'll have all your new inmate friends.
Okay, you know something? You know what's so funny about all of this? You really think you're saving Greenlee from me? You, the man who caused her more pain than anybody walking on this planet. I found her in that river, okay? I am the one who put her back together. I am the one that stood by her when no one else would.
You're forgetting all of the good parts, all the lies, the threats, the blackmailing. But don't worry about it, because where you're going, you can never, ever hurt Greenlee again.
Your ride's here?
You have a good time on the inside there, Hayward.
Let's all get over here.
Come on.
Marissa. Please wait. Okay, wait a minute. Is it really too much to ask to have a moment alone with my daughter?
Yeah, actually it is.
Marissa, you're going to want to hear
Leave her
this.
alone, David.
It's about AJ.
What could you possibly have to say about my son?
It's my grandson, too. And even though I've been gone,
Gone, dead, what's the difference, right?
I've been following your struggles very closely from afar.
I'm sorry, my struggles?
JR did exactly what I knew he would. He used every dirty trick in the book to pull AJ out from under you.
Well, you would know. You wrote that book.
The point I'm trying to make, the war isn't over. You can still have AJ if you want him.
You're not listening to this. Come on.
Wait. Say what you have to say.
I know I let you down, but I can help you now. Just give me the chance, all right? I just want to see AJ where he belongs, with his mother.
Thank you. I mean it. Thank you for this reminder. While you were dead, I kind of forgot.
Forgot what?
That I came from you. That I came from this, where plans and schemes and breaking every rule is just part of everyday life. Do you know how much it terrifies me to think that I am capable of bringing people to tears over nothing, that I have those sick and selfish instincts anywhere inside me? But I do.
No, sweetheart, you do not.
Yes, I do. It is killing me to think that I could lose AJ forever, and you'd better believe that I will fight for him harder than I have ever fought before. But unlike you, I have limits. Unlike you, I want to set an example for my child, earn his respect. But most of all, I want to make sure that he never, ever looks at me the way that I looked at you in there.
Look alive, Monroe. We've got a prisoner to book.
You gotta be kidding me.
I wish I was.
What, no welcome home banner? And come on, I expected at least a cake.
Book him.
All right, now, wait a minute. Before you start parading me around like some circus animal, I believe I'm entitled to a phone call.
This is true, but I don't think anybody in their right mind would pick up.
Sign here. Must have been a wild day in court.
Yeah, well, it had its moments, that's for sure.
Yeah. How was that moment for you?
We want to.
At my grave.
You mean John Doe's grave, right? And you should have been moved, you bastard.
Okay, I don't want to fight with
My
you.
feelings for you were real. Because no matter what crap you doled out, you were still the man who saved my life. I was grateful. I still am. That will never go away.
Just like my love for you.
I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. Hear yourself the way I hear you. You don't love me.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, love comes from a good place. A warm, unconditional, caring place. What you have comes from anger and pain and jealousy.
Absolutely not true.
The things you did.
I just can't believe that you're questioning my devotion to you. I came back here, Greenlee, for you. I knew full well what the risk would be, how it would turn out.
So I'm supposed to applaud you for cleaning up your mess?
No. You're supposed to understand me. Just like I will always understand you.
Oh, my God. You still think you can win me back? We are done. And the fact that you could even remotely think otherwise affirms how truly deluded you are. Think about what you've done, David. Really think about it. You let your daughter think that she lost another parent. You let your grandson think that he would never see you again.
I did all those things for you.
Oh, right, to protect me.
Yes. From Ryan.
Well, I didn't need protecting, not from him.
Oh, come on.
He would never hurt me.
Are you kidding me, right? Oh, my gosh, you're telling me that I should face reality? Or maybe you should do the same. You barely had the will to live when you came back to Pine Valley. And why was that? Because of him. Because of Brian. Because he knifed you so deeply you didn't know if you'd even recover.
He never hurt me intentionally. But you looked me in the eye and you lied to me 1,000,000 times over. You threatened me. You blackmailed me.
I did that to hold on to you.
To own me. Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, because of this sick obsession, Kendall's husband is dead. Do you even care?
Gosh, of course I care.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know I do.
Sure. In a damn that wasn't supposed to happen kind of way. But if we ended up together, it'd all be worth it, right? Two sweet, adorable little boys have to grow up without their father now. And you, of all people, know how horrible that is. How you're haunted by that loss forever.
Don't start playing head games with me.
Oh, no,
please.
I'm not playing head games with you. No, not anymore. In fact, I feel sorry for you. And not because you have to spend the rest of your life behind bars. That actually seems right on target. It's that while you're there, with nothing but time to think about what you've done, you're not going to change a bit. Oh.
I'm not in the mood, Liza.
Don't really care what you're in the mood for. We've got some charges to go over.
All I'm guilty of is loving my wife.
It's in their hands now, Jackson. You did your job, time to let it go.
I'll never let this go until I'm sure that he can never hurt my daughter again.
David, I defended you. And not just because it was my job. Because I thought that your memory deserved better.
And I thanked you for all of that.
You know, I ended up in the hospital.
No, I didn't.
Dehydration and exhaustion to honor you.
All right, you know something? But you did an amazing job during that court case. And if everything went according to plan, you would have convicted Ryan. And that would have been justice served.
You really believe that? Convicting an innocent man is
Wait,
justice?
Ryan is hardly an innocent man.
This whole thing has been in the works for a long time, hasn't it? It's back when I was appointed DA. That is why you pulled strings from me with the mayor.
You know what they say. It helps to have friends in high places, right?
You son of a bitch.
And I don't believe for a minute that he's finished with Greenlee. I want you to keep your eyes on her. Do you understand me?
Yeah, of course. It's a given.